start fresh.
This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Rachel Fife.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Now, do you have aging parents or maybe a loved one and they're looking for an assisted living community, or they may be in need of Alzheimer's, dementia, hospice, or even home care? Well, this resource to help you navigate these waters is closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Jamie Vaught, with a plan for senior care. Now, Jamie, how is it going?
Hi, Rachel. I'm doing great. Thank you for having me today.
Well, we are so excited to learn about your business. So tell us about your company.
Yeah, so at A Plan for Senior Care, we're a senior care advising agency. So we help families and seniors find appropriate senior care for whatever their budget is, personal preferences, and physical location.
Wonderful. Now, I got to ask, how did you get into this business?
So it's actually a family business. So my mom started the business about 13 years ago, and she's been in the industry for almost 20. Even from a young age, I've always enjoyed volunteering with seniors and helping seniors. So I thought I would join her in the family business and help her grow the business.
Wonderful. Now, what misconceptions or myths do you think are in your industry?
So there's still a need for a lot of education in the senior care industry, especially for our clients. A lot of people don't understand what resources are available to them. And a lot of people, when they're in this situation, it can be very emotional when they're looking for senior care for their loved one or for their parent. And they might not know what the appropriate care is for them. So that's the service we provide. It's a free service to our families and our clients that we work with, and we help them navigate the difficult journey of finding appropriate senior care for their loved one.
Wonderful. Well, we know marketing is like at the heart of every business. So how are you attracting your clients, your customers?
Yeah, so I enjoy building relationships with people in the community, and that's the type of marketing I like to focus on. I like to be a resource and a hub for my clients, depending on whatever situation they're in. I like to be able to connect them with the appropriate resources that they need.
Wonderful. Now, have you ever thought of doing a podcast?
No, this is my first podcast, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited to be able to talk to you and talk about A Plan for Senior Care.
Wonderful. Well, now outside of work, what do you like to do for fun?
I do a lot of different stuff. My fiance says I have too many hobbies. So I enjoy exercising. I do martial arts, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai. I'm also a DJ, so I do private parties and love playing music for people as well. Wonderful.
Well, Jamie, please tell our listeners one thing they should remember about A Plan for Senior Care.
I think they should remember that we can be a resource for them no matter what they're looking for or whatever questions they may have. Like I said before, we're a free service to our clients, so I'm always available for anyone to answer any questions they might have or help them in any way that I can at no cost.
Okay. How can our listeners learn more about A Plan for Senior Care?
You can go to our website at aplanforseniorcare.com, and there's plenty of information there and our contact info on there as well. Or you can also email me any questions you may have at Jamie, Jamie, at aplanforseniorcare.com.
Wonderful. Well, Jamie, I really appreciate you being on the show, and we really wish you and your business the very, very best moving forward.
Well, thank you, Rachel. It's been a pleasure, and I appreciate you having me.
To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnporangecounty.com. That's gnporangecounty.com, or call 714-941-8862.
There you go. Yeah.